We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Ian Anderson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Digging in, John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
First delivery to him on the way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind, and that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Rojas is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Sixto Sanchez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swanson playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Braves on top, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Ian Anderson. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 2 full. Atlanta leads it 3-0. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Albies over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
Into the box now, Sixto Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Miami down in order, still down 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Birdie is there, and there's one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Braves lead it 3-0. Standing in, John Birdie back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. At the plate, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and that one right down Main Street. In the air to straightaway right. Duvall is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. In now, Adam Duvall. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Birdie backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way. Weakly hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Count now, a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
The pitcher, Ian Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. To Aguilar for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate, Sixto Sanchez, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
John Birdie.
Into the box, John Birdie, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roy. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Miguel Rojas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Alfaro on second. Birdie on at first with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Up next for Atlanta,
Ronald Acuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0. At the plate, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The 1-0 home. To short. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first base.
Come set, now the pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. One and one.
1-1.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now batting. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Shane Green will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Nick Markakis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Marlins leave all 3. They trail it here 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Stanek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garrett Cooper is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing right field and batting 9, number 26, Garrett.
He's set and the pitch. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Up next for a
In now, Shane Green. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing, and he pops him up. Birdie trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Nick Markakis digging in now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Cooper.
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now, Garrett Cooper. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our two starters to this point in the contest. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down.
He's going.
There he goes. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they lead it 3. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Pitch on the way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ian Anderson earns the win, his 2nd, striking out 12 in the process. Shane Green turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.